So what we're going to be talking about is a product called the Asirvia Go. It is marketing from the palm of your hand or your pocket or your keychain. Let's just say it's really small. So what is something every business has to do whether they like it or not? They have to promote. We all know that. Every business must promote, but costs make it difficult for small businesses to effectively compete. Flyers, radio ads, signs, billboards, TV spots, newspaper ads, yellow pages, magazines, online marketing, social media, Google pay-per-click, Facebook ads, and on and on and on in various ways. The thing is, we have to advertise. The business really does not have a choice. It is going to advertise. And if it doesn't, it's basically soon going to be out of business. So what if there was a superior and less costly way to promote your business or brand, opportunity, product, or service to thousands of people directly to their smartphones? So give me 1 second, please. I'm just going to minimize something. Thank you. So welcome to proximity marketing. Proximity marketing brings leads to you. This is the unique thing about the Asirvia Go and everything you're going to hear tonight. It is a game changer, as you're about to find out. Major retailers are killing it with proximity marketing. Meadow Hall, Neiman Marcus, McDonald's, Urban Outfitters, Woolworths, Target, Kenneth Cole, even Nordstrom's, and more are actively utilizing the power of proximity marketing. And it's pretty obvious what that means. It just means it's right beside you. So what do these major businesses know that small businesses don't? Well, for one, they have big budgets and can afford to take advantage of every advance in marketing. Small and medium-sized businesses had no practical, affordable way to benefit from proximity marketing until now. So welcome to the Asirvia Go. It fits in the palm of your hand, or as I said at the start, in your key fob, or in your pocket, or in your purse, in your wallet, in your glove compartment, in your desk drawer, anywhere. So what is proximity marketing? It really means that you're going to broadcast messages within a radius of wherever this device is located. Not where you are located, but where the device is located. So it broadcasts up to a 40-character message to any Android device that is within 100 yards of the Go unit. It's called the Asirvia Go. So within 100 yards of the Go unit, it will broadcast that message to any Android device that has Bluetooth enabled. People are directed to any website you choose, any offer, any promotion, any brand, any opportunity, anything you want to promote. Anything, anytime, any offer, anywhere. It is an absolute breakthrough in marketing, not like flyers, sticking them in a windshield, or praying that someone sees your billboard, or a radio ad that they might be in the car listening to. This is going to do it over and over and over again for one flat fee per month. Just one straight fee that every single small business can afford. Less than what they're spending now, probably even a Yellow Pages ad. And it's more cutting edge, it's more now, and more importantly, as we're going to get into, is it's focused on the single most important device in our life, and that's the mobile phone. If you're not marketing to a mobile phone, you are hemorrhaging money if you're a business. You are throwing money away. I'm not saying your other marketing methods aren't valid and don't make you money, because of course they do. But ROI for something that goes to the phone, and when you learn how inexpensive this is, it's hard to compete with the ROI of the small investment because it's targeting the actual user where they live, which is on the phone. So it's small, compact, battery operated with a battery that lasts up to 2 full years. So in other words, it's always on. You never turn it off. Promote whatever you want, whenever you want. And what it's using is Google Nearby technology. That is the platform Google uses, Facebook uses to notify you of messages on your phone. And for Google Nearby specifically, to notify you of restaurants, events, or things in your local area, because they are the owners of the Android operating system. And that is aggressively expanded. And we are leveraging that at no cost. So it's very exciting for small businesses. And it broadcasts to any Android phone. Android is the single dominant operating system in global phone use, bar none. Over 80% market share worldwide, and I'm going to show you that the perception that Apple is big is not accurate. In the beginning, Apple was the dark blue in the far left, 2009, had a big chunk of the market share. And you watch as Android came on the market. It continued to gobble up market share until last year, 2016, estimated over 85% of the global market share is Android-based. So the bulk of the users on the planet use Android. whereas it's about less than 14% and shrinking for iPhone. It's not growing, it's actually shrinking. The phone sales are dropping. So this is the operating system you want to focus on when you're a small business trying to target phone users. So the Asirvia Go changes the lead generation game for any business, especially small and medium size. Change the message anytime you want. So you get a 40-character message, going to blast it out to any Android-based phone with Bluetooth enabled within a 100-yard radius or a 200-yard circumference of you. Anytime you want. And you can test multiple offers at the same time by owning several Asirvia Go units. So you literally could have one on your person, one in your office desk, one in your glove box, one with your wife when she goes to Pilates, one with your kids, one with other employees, business partners, literally wandering around living your life, carrying this and broadcasting your message, whatever that may be. So it's pretty exciting technology, and it's a breakthrough in how to promote, especially small businesses. Here's an idea of what it looks like. On the left, you'll see a screenshot. Proof this works. It shows on your phone. That's literally, say 40 characters, including the spaces. You have up to 40 characters. And the website link can be unlimited length. So you might have a really long URL that you're driving to, might be a YouTube video, might be an offer you're promoting in your restaurant, might be a business, a website, anything. Doesn't matter what you send it to, as long as the message itself is 40 characters or less. The example on the right would be a website that someone would have seen when they click continue the website on the left. This is an example of someone using the Asirvia to promote the Asirvia business itself, which you're going to learn about. So it's really powerful, really fast, really efficient, really easy. You literally log into the back office. Once you have an Asirvia Go unit, it has a number associated with it. You just go log in and change the 40-character message and press save, and that's it. It takes about 24 hours to change a message, but you can change them every day, with the target in the next 90 days to bring that down to every hour. In other words, when you submit a message right now in the next 90 days, it'll take a day for them to review it, screen it, verify it isn't child pornography, alcohol, tobacco, firearms, hate, whatever. They're going to screen that and filter it out, then approve it, so it's a full day. But on average, your small businesses, they don't run that many campaigns. They'll run one a week, one a month, one every 2 weeks. Restaurants might be more aggressive for certain promotions. They want to do them daily, but so you can change the message daily. Ultimately, long term, when I say long term, 90 days to 180 days, we'll have access to save the message and change it hourly. So you could do multiple offers or promotions within a calendar day. So here are some of the uses for virtually every business. How about salons, hair salons, nail salons, restaurants, every form of restaurants, pubs, real estate agents, absolutely. Massage practitioners and therapists, network marketers, of course. Network marketers, every single one, if they're conscious, understand the power of this to help build their organization. Because the challenge in that industry is people drop out of the industry because they don't like sales and they don't like prospecting. They go through their warm market and they don't have anyone left. That's the reality. But this eliminates that. It changes the game. It lets everyone who's in that industry have access to new leads wherever you travel. You go to a coffee shop, you're marketing passively. You're hitting other people. And I'm going to get to that, a couple of things in a second. So insurance agents, chiropractors, clothing stores, trade shows. Just imagine you're a trade show. You have a trade show, you have a booth, and you're there. Why would you not want the other people or partners at your booth to be walking around the trade show, blasting people toward your booth? I mean, it's brilliant. Events, for sure. You could go to a sporting event or a concert and be carrying one of these and be marketing while you're out partying or out at a sporting event. It's phenomenal. And if I was at a sporting event, let's go back to another good example. Let's say I'm a vendor at a sporting location. It would be logic for me to have my hot dog guys that carry the drinks and the hot dogs walking around carrying these, promoting it. About specials, they could literally drive people before halftime of games or quarter changes at sporting events. They could drive people right to your specific vending booth as opposed to all the competitors, not like there's only one. So incredible applications. In the park, while you're relaxing, coffee shops, any small business owner, marketing companies, salespeople, food trucks are perfect for this. Any food truck operator would benefit. Tour operators, caterers, wedding planners, tradespeople for sure, because they're notoriously ineffective at marketing. They'll get yellow pages and maybe a decal on the side of their truck if they're an electrician or a plumber or a roofer or contractor, they don't market very well. They kind of rely on referrals. Well, now they could be doing work, and as they're at the house, people might be watching them doing work, but they're not walking up to talk to them, and they're not walking up to talk to the prospect, but they're marketing to them, just having that unit in the glove box. So people might need a roof done, or they might need a painter, or they might need, electrician, and you're in there doing work. You don't even know someone's on the street looking at the house. I mean, there's so many applications that the more you're around us or people that are looking at this business and you talk to us more often, you're going to see multiple ways to use it because we're very creative. And you mentioned an industry, we'll find a way that you can leverage this technology to the benefit of your business. So imagine being able to go to any populated area and have your message, business, or offer promoted to over 60% of those people without having to talk to a single person. Now, why do I say 60%? Because 80% of the market is dominated by Android devices. And of those, now we have 80%. So now let's say you're sitting around. Now 100% of those Android users, about half, have their Bluetooth enabled. So that averages to about 60% of the people with devices are actually accessible to your marketing message, which is phenomenal because you are doing it passively. You're not talking to a soul. And when you do talk to them, they've already expressed interest by clicking on your link and leaving contact info. Think about that. They're already interested. They've expressed interest by looking at your offer, clicking on the link, submitting their info, and requesting more information. You already have a warm prospect. You're never having a cold call. So you only talk to someone when they're almost ready to buy. That's as good as it gets. If you have a good funnel system, which we'll talk about briefly, those leads can be converted into buyers automatically, especially if you are a product-driven company. You have a product to sell. You could drive them to, we have funnel systems in place, meaning websites that are designed to capture leads and convert them and take them down a funnel, a series of filters that pre-qualifies them for you on an automated basis. We'll send them text messages automatically, voicemail, video mail, anything you want, or email messages automatically as they engage with your content. And it brings them through and converts them for you so that by the time you talk to them, they're pretty well just need a couple of cues on how to go about buying. And in fact, if you have a good offer and done well, you literally wouldn't even have to talk to them at all if you have a product for sale. They'll go right through the funnel and make the purchase without talking to you. So it is powerful. Now you could go and build that yourself for $4,000 or $5,000, or you could leverage it with this company for $40 a month, which is the single best lead capture funnel system that you could get online. And that's for real. I've been online for 12 years, so I do know what I'm talking about in that regard. They cost an inordinate amount of money to set up and run. So if you can have an automated system for your business, you don't have to create. It'll take months of life and save thousands of dollars from your bank account. You just pay $39 a month to have the best of everything. So here's the units. Here's what they cost. The introductory pricing will end at the end of this month, meaning all prices are going to go up to the regular price. So as you see now, it's 50% off for the launch. One Asirvia Go unit is $25, regular is $49. 3 is $49 a month, regular $99. 8 is $99 a month, regular $199. Now, there's a one-time activation per account, meaning if you bought a single, 3 or 8 of these Asirvia Go units, you still only pay $30 for the entire account to set it up. That is non-refundable. The regular price will be $50. So you'll initially sign up. You will pay the first and last month plus the activation. This is not a contract. It's month to month. Like if you don't pay your internet bill, it gets cut off. You don't pay your phone bill, it gets cut off. That's how it is. You do not sign a contract. So you will be charged the first month, the activation, and the last month. So for example, if you bought 3 Asirvia units or you bought 8, it's be $99 a month times 2, so $198 plus the activation fee. So it'll be $228 specifically. And then shipping, if you are not in the United States and Canada, will be $25 shipping worldwide. It is free in the United States and Canada. So fortunate for you North Americans to get free product. So your total cost would be, in this case, $99 and $99, $198 plus 30 account activation. That would be your total cost in North America. In anywhere else, add 25 to that. So the product will be free and replace free after 12 months. If there's a problem with your Asirvia Go device, any one of them, You must return it for the cost of $25 and it will be replaced. If that happens in the first 12 months. Now, they will have an unlimited replacement after 12 months. So if you're a customer for 12 consecutive months, you like the service, you're using it, getting value, even if the battery runs out, which it will, and it absolutely will run out between 18 months and 2 years, you just send it back and then they'll replace it, give you a brand new one, forever. So once you're a customer for 12 months, you never have to pay for that unit. Just let them know the battery's dead, even if you have 8 of them. They'll keep sending you new ones. So as you can see, this is a phenomenal opportunity for a small business for very, very inexpensively to market their business. For $99 a month to get 8. Now, why would I want 8? I'll just give you a couple ideas. If I'm a restaurant, I'd leave one in the restaurant. I'd have my staff take it home. I'd have my wife take it to her yoga class. I'd have my kids taking it wherever they go. I'd have other business partners, maybe other franchises, have them use it. There are businesses that there is no possible way a single business won't use 3. It's just no way, because someone in your staff or someone, there will be a way you will realize you wish you had another one as soon as you start using them. And here's another reason. Let's say I have 3 offers I want to try, maybe 5. Maybe I want to try promotion for my hot dogs, pizzas, or a discount, 15% off if you bring a friend with you on the next meal. Or I want to do a Facebook promotion and drive people to my Facebook page to get likes. Or I want to have a YouTube video that I want to use because I want to personalize my message. I might have 5 different things I want to promote the same day. So if I have 8 Asirvia Go units, I can literally do 5 promotions. For $99 a month, and let me repeat one thing. I'll say it first. I didn't repeat this. That price is grandfathered. So once you buy at the $99 a month for 8, it'll stay like that forever. If you wait, you cannot upgrade. So if you buy 3 for $49 and then later want to buy 8, you will have to pay full price. So if you go from $49 and want to go up to 8, you'll pay $199 a month, or the difference of, so another $149 a month, right? Now, you can buy the 8 and downgrade. So if you bought 8 and said, I'm not sure if I can use all these, I can only use 4 or 5, I think I'm going to downgrade. You can do that by the click of a mouse. Go and downgrade to 3 for $49, and they'll drop the price, grandfathered to the original price that you bought in. Meaning you're getting in now when all these prices are launch prices, because this is literally a global launch around the world. There's less than 4,500 people who are aware of this, and mark my words, there will be millions. Yes, there will. There will be millions of people exposed to this in a short amount of time. This has something to it that business people and individuals and entrepreneurs alike just want to share. There's something about it that's viral. People like it, and it's intriguing. So what's next? What's next is you want to get back. Step 1, get back with the person who invited you here, choose the package you want, and get started. Get added to our private Facebook group for updates, webinar schedules, training, news, etc. And in our case, if you feel like promoting this, which some of you may, and you can learn about a few minutes later if you want to stick around, you may want to send out this video link that got you to this webinar. Most of you will have been exposed to our short 5-minute video that someone sent you and followed up and invited you to this webinar. If you send that out to 15 business people and invite them to this webinar much like this, you will be surprised at what happens. They'll be like you, very, very intrigued, and you will convert a minimum of 3 of those people. Minimum. It's very consistently good at converting. This works, video to webinar. And that's it. That's really the whole presentation. The Asirvia Go will help build your business. And if you choose, you can get paid to build the Asirvia Go business too. And on that point, everyone here is welcome to stay for a few more minutes and participate in sort of a team call. There's some people that have been in this business for a grand total of 2 weeks, as we just heard about it. We're just promoting it, that are very serious about building this and making a side bit of revenue, and some people looking to hit a home run with this and make some real revenue because we're in early and there are a lot of benefits to that. We invite you to learn more about ways to leverage this product for your business, and we can talk about a few more ways. There's different ways to leverage this product specifically. And then we'll cover product FAQs, so questions that you may have in your head right now, and marketing, compensation, more. But mainly, I'm not going to get into compensation as much. I definitely will cover the FAQs because it's very, very important. So we'll begin in exactly, I would say, 1 minute. Won't be 2 minutes. So if someone wants to grab a glass of water, feel free in the washroom. I'm going to wait 1 minute, and then we're just going to get started with the FAQs, all right? So I'll give you 1 minute. All right, so maybe you guys are coming back with some water. I'm just going to get rolling. And I'm going to cover the most frequently asked questions that we have got over and over and over, so I can pen them into a script here that we can just knock off. There'll be some that you haven't even thought of, but these are ones that have been asked over and over. So, question, is this FTC compliant? Now remember, this is a broadcast, not a push notification. So yes, it is also CRTC, FCC, and all spam, anti-spam law compliance is covered. Question, is the notification a push message like Facebook? No. The Asirvia Go is a broadcast, which is a key reason it is fully compliant. It collects no data from the end user. It uses no cellular data to view the notification. That's very important. We don't even know who receives the message, so we're not gathering data. Therefore, there's no spam laws. There's nothing that we have to change. We're leveraging existing technology that's already out there, and we're using Bluetooth for a low frequency notification message. Does a customer or affiliate enter a contract? No, it is month to month with a 30-day money-back guarantee. The customer or affiliate simply stops paying to stop using the service, much like a phone bill. Can I change the 40-character messages? Yes, anytime you want. It takes approximately 1 day to finalize the change and become live for broadcast. Do you have a lead capture system or online funnel that can turn my leads into customers and follow up for me? Yes, we do. We have the most advanced, comprehensive funnel system designed to convert leads into customers. Can be purchased for a monthly fee if desired. Get back with the person who invited you here to learn more. Can that system be used for any business or just Asirvia? Yes, it can be used for any business you choose to promote. And in fact, it will do a better job than your website will. No disrespect to any business owners attending this. Most business owners do not have websites that are designed to convert traffic. They're usually postcards or business cards or just about us. They're generally not designed to convert. So it's actually costing you money sending people to a corporate site, generally speaking. Sad but true. What if a phone user seeing the notification does not want to see them anymore? They simply disable the nearby notifications in their settings. Nearby is a feature created by Google to allow notifications to arrive in the upper left side of all Android devices with no noise, no dinging. It just appears, much like any notification would. And they can literally see the message, click on it, and you'll see in the bottom, disable nearby. So they have full control. Again, that's why it's fully compliant and always will be. Because remember, Google is expanding that platform aggressively, and we get to piggyback on it at no cost. Very useful. If I buy a 3-pack, can I upgrade later to an 8-pack at the current 50% off prices? No, you will pay the full price, i.e. upgrade from $49 to $199 a month for the 8-pack. You can downgrade though. How do I get paid? Well, if you're in this business, when you receive commissions, you will get an Asirvia Go debit Visa card with all funds transferred there. Good anywhere in the world, just like a debit card or a Visa. How cool is that? Pretty exciting. So this is the end of the presentation and sort of like the intro call. For those of you who are strictly into the, want to use it as a consumer, or you're a small, medium business owner, and you say, that's enough for me, yeah, I love it, I want to use this, I want to buy this, get back with the person who invited you to this webinar. And talk to them and get set up and buy the amount of Asirvia Go units that are right for you, keeping in mind you can't upgrade later. So be creative. If you need some help, talk to me or talk to someone in the team to get some ideas on how this could be leveraged for your particular business use. That would be useful. And then just get going. So I'm going to start right now. There's no sense waiting. I'm just going to, if you want to hang around, you're welcome to. If you want to see how you can get compensated for promoting this very product, the Asirvia Go itself, there's a lot of money on the table for those who are interested in that. So I am going to cover some of this. But for some of you, I'm going to leave some links in the chat. As a matter of fact, let me do that right now. Just give me a second here. I'm going to find the chat, and I'm going to send a couple things to the chat. So just give me 1 second. I'm going to do it now. So for those of you who need to leave, just give me 1 moment. Here's the FAQ on the anti-spam. I'm going to send that through the chat. So just find the chat window to everyone. And I'm also going to send the how to sign up PDF. So you can walk through the steps on exactly how to sign up once you talk to whomever sent you here, so you can get yours. And I'm going to give you 2 links. One that you're going to see first is the promotional video that you might have seen that someone sent you to come to this very webinar. If you want to send that out to some friends out of curiosity to see what they think, feel free, and you'll be surprised at how they respond. And for those of you who want to see the pay plan recorded, I've got it already done on YouTube. So you can go ahead and watch that on your own time if you need to go now. But if you want to hang around, I'll be happy to walk you through a few more things right now. But if you find the chat, everything you need is there. Anti-spam, how to sign up, and a couple links to learn the pay plan and how to promote the business. So I'm going to go into the presentation quickly. This is why I believe this product is an absolute home run. And I don't believe you're going to find an opportunity like this, especially in the networking space, in many, many years. Because the market itself is millions of small businesses. And the difference here is this is not a product of want, it's a product of need. Every business must spend money to promote. So they have no choice. The question is, what are they going to use to promote? What are they going to spend it on? This clearly is a more viable way. You're meeting people where they are, which is on their phones. That's where people live. And if you're not marketing to their phones, you are losing money as a business. That's all there is to it. So it is a need. It is inexpensive. Businesses spend thousands a month on promotion. This is very inexpensive. The product is genius with a very clear value proposition. People can understand it in 45 seconds. They get it. There's no barrier to entry, very low cost to get rolling. There's no product to buy each to reach ranks or qualify. Now, this is an affiliate conversation. Those of you interested in being an affiliate and building a business around this, that is music to your ears. You just own the product. That's all you have to do to get all your commissions, no matter how much money you start making. So residual. Now, the model is all residual, which I love. So it's based on recurring revenue, and it is the ultimate model for passive income. When you don't want to work, you want to have your money working for you, this business is built that way. Daily pay, that's very unique. You see success instantly, and that builds momentum and belief for people in the business because they're seeing money right away. They see confirmation it works. That creates momentum and belief and makes this kind of viral. Now, the ranks are easy to reach, which is very key as well, because if it's really difficult to reach rank, people don't say any real money, and then they kind of fade away or lose enthusiasm. And to me, the most important reason that this is a home run is because it's kind of viral. People just naturally find this intriguing. They just go, this is brilliant. And they'll share it without even being in the business. They'll just kind of share it with a friend, much like you might tonight or tomorrow. It has something to it. And we've already seen the growth in our little team and in the company's growth and the type of markets it's starting to move in. And it hasn't even hit people's hands yet. They literally just started shipping them. When people start using this and there's testimonials and people showing the ways they're leveraging it for their businesses, this thing is absolutely going to spike. And it's the kind of thing you want to be ahead of. It's the kind of business you want to make sure you're ahead of, because especially in the network marketing space, if you have anyone in the network marketing space and you're considering this business, they need to see this, because they would be incredibly short-sighted not to want to consider having this in their downline, because it's going to create leads for everyone in their downline, which means more money for them and everyone in it. It literally handles one of the biggest issues in network marketing, and that's attrition. Attrition is because people drop out because they can't make it work, or the monthly cost is too high. Well, those two things are solved here. The monthly cost is negligible, and your tool is the very thing that generates your leads. So it basically wipes out attrition. I mean, it's as close to as good as you could get for a network marketing model. It's all residual based. So now let's just understand how you actually get paid. I'm just going to go to one thing. You can watch the link later. This is the entire pay plan on one sheet. I will not go into detail. I will summarize it. If you want to go in detail, click the link that I sent through chat. It's the last link, the YouTube video. It's about 10, 11 minutes long total. I'll spend probably 2 or 3 on it right now before we wrap up this call. So it's 4 ways to get paid. Number 1 is direct sales commission. You get 25% of the commission of the sale of the package you sell. So if you sell the Asirvia Go 8-pack, you get $25 or $24.95 for the $99 sale. And then on this, if you start building and referring, you're going to get 10% of whatever the people you talked about when they sell. You get 10% down 5 generations. That's the one way you get paid. There's 4 ways. The second way you get paid is the second month. You will continue to get paid on that first sale that you made on a 10% commission basis in perpetuity for as long as that customer stays a customer. So you're going to get 10% ongoing. That's pretty nice. So the more clients you get, the more ongoing revenue. And that'll pay 5% on the second generation. So whomever you told, whoever they tell about it, you'll get 5% of all those renewals. So those are the first 2 ways you get paid, direct commissions. Now the third way is the exciting way. They have what's called a base pay. And this company pays every single day. That means daily. If you have money, it's in your account and on your card if you want it that fast. So that's really cool. Anywhere in the world, no banking information needed. Just transfer right to the Visa debit card and start spending the money. It's great. Okay, so your first goal is to hit the rank of associate by getting 1,000 in entire team volume. That means your entire team, not just you. You and whomever you tell and whoever they tell, on and on. So what I'm sharing with you is that is extremely easy because I did that in the first 12 days of seeing this business because I opened my mouth and started told a few people and so on. They started sharing. And then your next rank is 4,000 and so on. You just keep on moving up and they pay you more and more each day. $20, $30, $100 a day, $300 a day to a max of $3,000 a day. So that is the current pay plan in terms of the daily base pay. And they are all completely achievable, as you'll learn if you stick around and decide to pursue this business. The last way is really the reason that I stayed in this business and really decided to go a little more aggressive and casually, because this is extremely fair. And I want to say something. Let's say you're not interested in network marketing. You just don't find it interesting, or you just have a block against it, or you heard some bad things. In my opinion, that's because people are misinformed. They don't understand the power of it. And there's usually bad pay plans that have infected their perception of how powerful network marketing really is. One of the purest ways to leverage a small amount of money and time to create wealth, in my opinion, with the lowest possible downside. Well, here's the problem for most plans though. Let's say you found a guy or a girl who took this thing and went for an absolute run, and you're not that motivated, or don't have the skills or the inclination or whatever. Let's say that's the case, right? Well, in most plans, you could find a superstar and never really cash in on them because the pay plans don't reward just finding someone who goes and builds an organization. You can't cash in on it unless you make up for all that volume yourself. I won't go into any more detail than that, but just to say, you generally cannot profit off of hitting a home run with one person. In this plan, you can. You literally could find someone who happened to hit a home run with this and say, wow, I'm taking this, I'm going for it. And they start ranking through the base pay that I just covered, the third way we get paid in the middle here, the big chunk. If they start ranking up through that, you get 25% of everything they make. So if they go on to really start making money, make 10 grand a month, you're getting 2,500 a month, and so on, off that one person. So if you start getting 3, 4, and 5 people that decide to really pursue this, even if they made $1,000 a month each, that's $250 a month each for you. And that goes down 5 generations. Okay? So that's pretty powerful. So this pay plan is lucrative for those who really want to build. And just before we go, the last of all, they have a summer rank up bonus that if you decide to really start building this today, they're throwing some more money on the table because it's a brand new launch. They're giving away rank bonuses. I won't go into detail on this because the video on YouTube will. But let's just say you get 100, then 400, then 1,000, 2 grand, up to $20,000 they're paying out in bonuses for those who decide to build this a little more aggressively than just telling 1 or 2 people. And then we'll be having a cruise, they're giving away cruises and a whole pile of other things. So Right now, I'm just going to wrap it up, and I want to thank everyone for their time and attention. I highly encourage you right now to contact whomever invited you to this webinar and get yourself signed up, get rolling, send out that video link to at least 15 people today, tomorrow, and invite people to Thursday, exact same time, same link that you used to get to this one, the exact same link. And you can bring people to Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. They'll be doing another one.